Well, we're back. 1760 or text message line. February next year, Tim Jibrina, Yankin Enfa Emma. My main cow say Brasso say Lucky Herbal Clinic for Adarama. Yade and Pensemu Edebro 1760 February 19 Jibre and Kinkai and Famo. Emma a for Ebenezer Oclite, a tell Abia Kwaba na on Ejima this year a lower Manyakrobo in Pesaso. You want to call about quickly. You call my son, 20 minutes in guitar, only the bedroom. Now, for your barber, share your unit, a chair, and I say, near unit to a twin. So I said, all about call, we have a call.
Yamiadum Boko.
Constance saying,
Yamiadum.
Mugusu, Juma Kama.
Yagusu.
Okay, I see, but how soon was it saying?
In Siono Tor, but in Seda, Emma, problem be at Sedia, a cost one grand. Okay. Now, a honomono, you were near me a beer, not a tar, flooded, bon. Area honomo. Gates blue honoma. Eana insunu toa. Spilly. You fortunately, this last month sanitation day no. Yakoyej ma a honomo site in this city Gotano. Yama in assembly no. MC Edi Hunkuta say yonche na yentutu no ma hono yes and sunu static talk ese wo hono ma na dey problem beba and fortunately no enra so hono ma kwa zongo community Saturday na nwumre no yenu anu muslim fo no mo ye maulidi anajo no ntino I took that opportunity na me won ko kasa wo Saturday wo mo hwe na mo mfa ewura NCC gottes no. Yes, sir. I must feel it about fee. Now you know the consequences of some of these things. Okay. We are preparing. In fact, sorry me no enra. Ni nyina me bossa ade so. Nsuo no beto na to ye nyina ye nim. Nti say CC ye ho. Udi huni a. Huni die na nya wo dem nkwa. Ya bi. So wo de kwa. Montin so. Say u yura fi udem na odi be go abontin so na do ye yare brewa ana I man should eda beti be ku a wa na wa committee suicide sort of o ku ntino omo hwe me gidi se wo mo de be adwuma ye beto aso any opportunity bia menya bia no me ka ho ase me yiase nyina me ka ho ase se na be ya amanfo me hu se sebe de ye no e be hu se dia me si gota no ha but ochina no ehun susu so eba be how okay internet is say if any prevent this no man no ni ade a is here can discipline no ni nyina fi wo ani me kwa ebe fa so ye ebe hwe ehun su yi ohwe ehun su yi me so hwe ehun su yi a be bibia da na kwa mu ye de ye sisi sa no ma ya no. Okay. All right. I'll tell you about Atani. You heard him say in for Afenyo Markin. So Baba Kainsa. But quickly, 0302211701 up to 4. I imagine on 9 years. I see the Komabe Pim. Sabri. Imagine say Obe Breaker. A bit more minute be enum. Now also do some your observations, your thoughts, your suggestions. And afi on some episode that can homa no. Or the can homa. Any Ghana baby the old who say baby I share amantwa I share. Biano insuo ho asem akete sen wo nka hanso a ebia na wo hye baabi apote a yente won kai onso betimi ne yakasa yetu ana mo kama ede baba praise good morning apom to say
amai bibi aboko now say
na do boko
amai ndika amefa akonyo osu mfanche a me chairman Gideon obi a me chia no amai em say Ghana yanti asem de na yenyina ye meme ye hu nyina ya akọ em so omaya e wo mu no asem say to omaya na ye nya ne party sem ati ye nyina bombo de say ye be kai ho bom ya ko asu afra nyakopon no age so omaya ya wo ho mi hwemu TV so pa na wo se nipa da se nipa ya se so magu ka mu aye ko to agu a awlofo na me se o mampanyine em so yim na me se si wo se yemfanye osum anase yemfanye osum famwa emfanye sadwe be se o mampanyi se obeka asofofo ni nyina so abom no ma ye osum pa e body asofe otwedi amponyakopon na de ekoso o memu na awrowo o mai because o hwe de ekoso pa pa na ohwe nipa da sani pa say atentem we dey say nyankopɔ bam anase asofo no bim esole ye sompa ebo sufu agya no na agya ne tie mpa ebo na dey ba come kan say am before e wa okude Vanderpool and so one say because baby I say go to be ada bi I see there fi so bia no omo dey say obeyi saa no mo ni nyina fi ho because dey we na ma saa we yente o ye na we to my Ghana o say am ade bi I say komo ye e dey bo my ran kata omo timi nye because we go to kese do akra nyina e sisi den nyina guso a dey say ukoka ya any party sem ade any party sem o my ni ya say
e da say Kofi Srebo Mache
yeah ja o my
meet you Kofi
na what to say
nyame adom
e de nyame ase nse na no nane na nsana me hwemu news baako omu kobubu washing baby ni papa bi fie na filling station bi o and this you know ka say MPB dia na o say o mo ntwen 1 month na o de ho be ya adwuma foforo nti o de ne do mo amubu mbede sa agima na kamo hwema me se eho no so se ibubu ana se
ewo hefa na
MP ni ma mo ja ato
ewo hefa
me na me hwemu news wo me wa figure me dey wa Greater Accra wa
okay all right yeah that's it yeah be call na refer Jeff good morning apom ti saying
good morning my honey
Jeff you
me pacho we na see you know June 3rd no na say June 4th so enya asama ye dey politics but as a manufacturer me TV3 sisi as a manufacturer dey politics obi say construction no we here no and no this thing we should look at how it should not happen in the nearby future because we would this one will be any because ensure there is a natural thing so we should look at how that thing should not happen in the next future again.
All right, Jeff. Say, Bernard, morning. Good morning. Upon saying,
Nyame Adom Ogusu Shama, I make it say the na.
Amen. It you.
Edi kan honorable Corentin Fenson of MP, who teach me the China school when Papa Pefi. Opening kakra meka and say, Uhe Kumase, Osi Kuma Bontenso. Any free na subrin ni insist stores on fees to bring so. As they say, Uba Behe to bring so. Stores or yes, Yapit to bring so no, and yes, stores of Ketwa. Yes, sir. Yen penny for na say omohwe ne mazum say baby any quantity is stores no any quantity is baby a we say yesi no e na we say omuti because ukotin has dey ekin na atorentim bi e ba nkunya ho fumasibre bi ante sere omo a say ensuo no eyiri a ye ya na ye man nsuo yiri ye to ball agum twew saa beda nsuo no etumi anya gata no mu afa na gata no mu so eyefia the beda yetumi esim what stores we sweep so beda yetumi esim atim yes rampany for mu yes ane man say when a nyankopon dia boy kokon dia hwe se be jai sa ne ye no na bibia kon kan mo man Ghana.
Okay, that's it. Daniel, good morning. Upon to say, Danny. Hello, Daniel, good morning. Upon to say, well, Daniel and Timen now man so yanko quickly now men can say 0302 211 up to 4. So for you ni bi ana egusua ye hwe no 0302 211 up to 4. Now, for text message to bring 1760. Of anoche, my chair na point is over.
Program you so now.
Offer etia papa na Ghana ana yina na abotoka kwa.
Unim and now our dampo former police commissioner. This will be Dujima so kano. You
can
Negura papa na ade ba ko akabra me say no ya ne say o se gata mu a omuti nyina o fi omuti fi mu nyina na o mu fa nko ba bi o akabra mu sa ti gu ho no mu a ese ntu to a na sa twa kwa ko gum bi ne te se kan ye boy ne mfa so bi ama so na obi bi sa se na no ye se MPD filling station ya ade ye ba bi na first na TCFM wo no ba bi aka ne PCFM wo no DC na o ho no no eye ne se kokoye demolition bi wo ho no ekobu obi da gu ho edru filling station ne so no e no ka se filling station we no say o de ho ba ye project foforo le mpu kromo hwe krata mu no filling station we ni permit I say so DCC wo it is one ankasa jitu mu se be di 1 week no mu sa da ni mfi ho no mu a ono ankasa be resign ene o be kai DC ni be kai ko be be sire
And then for a senior motive get a mina, moment time from war, then put the track this year and on motive in the boom. And then go go baby for and Quebecoa. What you know what I did go on in short time. Now, Sapa could go and I know women it's prepare the crew hanging up. But represented as you go one thing. Oh, it's a cigarette, the best company for there. So, what do you mean, track to be a better Sasania man of the one of the next woman, take a time.
Okay, that's it. Jonathan. Good morning. I come to say.
For my from now Sante, Bim Bim. Hello, my name.
Jonathan, it's you.
Good morning.
Morning. I come to say.
Mediam Nadom, Biaye. They say no one a day, Cham Adams, after its regional minister. Nefana Fina rights in the bay. Nefama Queen Sonama Dow Biase, or Bia Bahuna, Bia for sea kama, apart from 1 or 2 chemists I also, the Bia for kama. Or my name. Me say asema esi or part of a crowd, a raho. Me say asema will cry. Sometimes me sure I don't know, but it is high time say we stop this issue of paying people to talk instead of paying them to work. Because I didn't see American say you are Vanderpoint. Nyema now you are Accra. Sema now you could see say yes. Even this issue of Sika Atames Koji Baya say you should construct drainage in Accra. Sika no one. The CIA say you could see that people are even using that as a propaganda to say, Skanamba, you don't know where the money is. So, for Casa, we now, yes, my fine Yama, my fine Yama, and say, me to Obama will be fair, or better, some Brabum. You should come and change my life. You come and put measures that will bring what we call good health and sanitation to my life. So, as I'm winning, I know we shouldn't blame the government. Why does my tax go to? Who do my tax go to?
Okay. Wapiza, good morning. I'm going to say.
Yeah, I'm a dear Pronto, my also the thing.
I'm Adam Bokoye, Wapiza.
Something my temperature was what you are, Durga Kali is on such you. For my time, you must say, yeah, name the new phone of it. Oh, my young court, Miami Crew, Marcia, a mind, because of the CPU. Oh, my, that will shoot to Kakano. Because of the Kaba, who cried back with you. And this year, what? And Nana, Kuma, you will take Gabby, Adiano, what's your chira? They can very, very easy. Who continues to be a now bones and pat as a chum. Far adventure bra, far adventure bra. Obian who be pese, Adeba question in Etia says, Obian who be pese is Sumunru or my Ghana, our Ghana need issue. We go on and some AC, Abiana maybe who can need you, maybe now who can need you. So it is yen shed up what Payum say, Mimi to me and I will to me. Say Nipa encore off this way. Kase ebia mami susu we ma se bra so se ye di we ye adesua emu o ye yi na ebia ensa nkosi bi but okoye sa so mesi obenten no ko wotre won sape no se enan ni nyina so show so ye mo ye why so Wapiza, good morning. Okay, so we are just about say any more we about here bit of about communities. Okay, so that's it. If you need be na ohwe na no 3rd June, 4th June, Ghana, yen semi course, no, and yet at the papa. Oh, Monica, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Monica, it's saying.
Yes. Now, I say, I be coming. Maybe I didn't say, yeah, I'm penalty. Since I penalty, I'm not penalty. Some money can say that they are Nippon or Beijing. Why you will we said, no, but I'm penalty. Oh, no, penalty, no, Cocoa from our bed, you 1 year, not penalty from Mount, even for the diamond. It's the day to know the fact. Secondly, many to say, I can't capital, I tell you, dear about capital, when we capital, that's what we do.
Okay.
Say that they are.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's it. Abroncio. Aboronso. Okay, all right. Aboroso.
Yeah, Crow from Kumasi.
Aboroso. Good morning.
Good morning.
Upon say.
Go from CPC, DHM so Ashtown, South 4 areas, no. I want to show what something saying. Aboroso.
Me pacho a free crew from airport run about no.
Jofel hono no.
Me pacho on na na e ha den.
Okay.
Na
o saniaba ayi
airport run about so eko ebu okro mu sote no. Also I had den.
Okay.
Na the minister say no be so your filling station bi was sote ho.
What is it?
From what filling station o yem no ho. Enso ni enya kwa nko.
Okay.
I'm like a see so da ho a animani mu so mo hwe no mo si anoma yen.
Okay.
That's it for now.
Okay.
So mo anya ade nso beto be yiri ka ba e.
Okay. Okay.
Reach be sa abogana.
Okay.
Na me sra we no mo se asem remi amfanya amanyo sem. Bo de mo me ha ade o. Ghana ha kura na e se etumi hyemla se obi di ade to fom a e se ye che no. Nye de that you see abonten. Udi di wi are so udi tum. Si anya no sa da bia si atigata mu wi anya de agu abonten.
Okay.
Enso no to ya na asa atwa kwa.
Okay.
Na da bia ya de etida da ma ya bia enso to. Efanipa.
Okay.
Wu pani bia wo yo.
Okay. Yemfa Bishop ni afu enimu ewie. Bishop, good morning. Apom to say. My Joseph Bishop. Ni o ma to say. Hello Bishop, ni o ma to say. Hello, Bishop. No matter say. Well, yeah, Bishop. Ma yenka ya hombra yeba share discussion as well. Ehwe nim say Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin so ba ka ensa e wan say. Ye kwaba yeba share common as. Okay, so we are back. You're the lucky about 40 so on us I say I didn't pay bro on Adom TV, multi TV. So my text message in 1760 middle my in the comments and them for tell abi so at Nasia AD in Komo. But so clearly maybe I do as on mine it's not time to apportion, but it's time to make sure say ebi adewe ebi NCB.
Yeah.
Then I bet me aye free na as individuals, as group, as a country, ebetimaye na enkoye ti say that's no ye be sa besu sa bi.
Yo me that's your mind no me fa sa kwanye so a chia etifo ni wo mo hwe ye nyina. Na di so ye me de yako ema wo mo a o me hwire o mo dofo ye stress nyankopon pe baby papa na on fa wo sie. Omani mi nkrofo mi kumfo ebika ho omoton carpet ni omo nyina ahye nati ni ba ko mi be finidi eya homti na sebi omo sorry anopa na omo nim se sa de na besi yesre se nyankopon bepe ekura bi de ama wo mo na busuafo a wo mo wo kanehyin ni odoko ni ma wo nyina yakọ ya me ma wo makoma nchichire wo ye ade mo wurem pa na ade abibisi a wo ho no ma be say ade no emen wa chichichi dabi sada na mi fi asempa anwumre no nzo ne nsuo no to ne fa down ekofa etitisi echi won ti yendam kwan so na hu say okania bi aso nti na edim say lightning no say na explosion no
wow
no na explosion no so dey say enti no ebe yo say ade no eyobi na aka no but ebe ye nyina enti na baby a yedu sisi no say ye fa ye ho adwen na we should learn our lessons. This is a very bitter lesson na anka enye explosion na baya anka minyini sanka death toll no ebetimi akosa because explosion baya no amanfo ebinum in attempt to seek refuge no so they am dimika he ni ade ami aye basa obo se gura no bo no wo mo recover bibre wo hono ma nyina sa filling station asem nsuo no hoho wɔn ne tie bɔ man no baako ɛde kɔ what do you call it nsuo no nti ehu behia sɛ ebi sua bibi ɛde afi saa adeɛ mu na me bɛ mi tie sɛ na Council of State for issue statement almost say this is not the time to apportion blame. Let's be very careful in attempting to find solutions. Now there was something that happened. Now you feel your reaction to situations in this country. Why are you fast? You try your dream. I want some bar. Say they better done no. Na you politics. Na you can yampa. You need your leadership near day. But the fact is that among for constantly because of our behavior, I must say no, we are losing confidence in politicians. Now no you bar what do you call it circle. President bar no panel koyen. MPs here by a section of the crowd no more who tea there. Oh, no more yen. Alright. Yes. So they are because I sem no see you know. In some the amount for kakan you know. Echo inside tea minimum. What you say wrongly. Oh, baby, I do say no. I say pause. This is the time for us to let our people understand. You didn't say your rights, but as citizens, we have responsibilities. Normally, we bring one and can pursue. Look, now no. In same say traffic situation one. Anka, you to your boss, you take seconds to observe traffic regulations, and traffic in Jamusa. And a lot of people would have even gotten two, yes. But I'm not saying about the same thing. Ube who say? I mean, lane two. Police need you, but if you know no one so hazard. No, my bad. About lane number 4 and now 5.
Not a block.
Not block. Until it's a traffic light, you saw. Say car 5. They bet me actually more. They say 2 because they are blocking each other. Anything you say 1 minute or say 2 minutes traffic no be so I be kono. Yintimi nko. But anka you to your boss near this one. Anka 5 cars. Within 10 minutes.
By a level of indiscipline with impunity.
It is serious. Look. And then they see here recently, MTTU, DVLA, WOMUDI regulations, Biba. Look at the hue and cry. Master, we have gotten to a stage. Populism is a tool, actually. You take the bull by the horn. Now you're making sure, say, you're doing regulations. Yes, it is too much. Because can you imagine say yes say cars are buses no fit be wo hono ma the commander untimi repair driver ni bi wo hono ma na say the drivers view me hono and I made me Land Cruiser ma on so start car no we drive over 20 years
o twa no sa
oko trans wo car ni when me start car no na me sere no kra say o ye driver so they make na say obi wo hono mo or transit dashboard no so no there were various indications indicators were at the end of so
we are saying
we see ye do pompon so a SSA ye mani die edi enkan ye sua ade if you are not prepared to learn and say you are not prepared so unye ready say we brazy technology abasisi no say nkran kroma say unim road science we be twa ho essence because baby one way say we nim sign na we create traffic jam we create confusion anything no ehun be hiya say ye be sua say djuma wo so be na so ehun akade no eso sua because day in day out normal sesa enti say oni pass wo so won sesa we be kachi anything ye be sre enti say wo ko school na say we need the computer there ametome enti no minsia obekem redundant enti yes pass this is the time yeah mpanyimfo leaders in our communities near them asem sia yentu ye boase we shouldn't jump to conclusion. Your mama didn't in crop one, and in common. And can't tell me the reasons why. As I say, got a baby for baby. I didn't hear, and this will be go see that then is gata so. Well, but say a train. Now you know woman this and good and now say be a who say aban ebe bubu dan. Now lawyer sorry they started human rights. Masa nipa mienu one right and nipa 200 na omu wiye no.
Then see this.
You know when this o. Eh I will sempa. Na say see driver for you hwe say na accident ekum nipa. Na accident a lot of them no here. Hey, nipa no on tiase. Car no start obu ho no ma bia indication bi be ba o car na nim. On tiase njo be ignore. Check engine grab a me drive da. Okojira ho no okohu
asem so he kan no yes na o kan asem he kan no check engine ba o na second e twi kan ye ne
sa osi for
tire aju na ma indicator no yo so twi a me de bedu oh enti no masa sa try error no ke yenya emfanya adwuma. They observe rules and regulations. Now you see, and son and nipa no be observe. And so what tears ignorance. Eka the echo no. Pa so who say tire we. Who say tire. Obu ho no ma tire no kra okoto tire. Specifications say what no kra no. Onim eno so onim say oh 205 by 75. T. Sorry I say. Onim and you know, it is time. We put populism aside. Now, you can't create entry and crop for. Yes, sir. At the end of the day, they will turn against us because say NDC so. Na say flood aba. Na say you could bubu adai. Na you be yigatamu. Na usori tia. Now the politics are. Uba. Among for no be fairness. And into the MPs be call circle. Say kwako commiserate wo ewu ye kwako hwe situation na man for trans no mo because of the way on persevere until yes the issue of aban everything aban no the responsibility is starting from your doorstep ye hwe filling station na see ye so see valves bi sabi okova na po ni ho no mo a obetimi onye ono be kwakoto sa valve no nipa na owo ho no mo no the responsibility issue no started to no you started who but as a country a bit reckless and minim say ya fa bibia for granted and the type of lifestyle ne common bibia exactly
me ko na me wo na me ko tra be me mo kroni din ebi America wo mo amunim no be hu. Can you imagine say na watchdog committee ko na me na me chairperson anajo me pon adwuma ba me be kan amonfo no e ko round because akonfo e higher na we na eduadua mu na e ko chi boys bi ye de wo ko police station ahomachi yakọ ye rounds aba me defie kra me nyan sori me hu ya no bi ofra kuntunkuni aba me fie me wo fase odi dwantoa eba so dey say odi dwantoa eba se me catch say me mpre ye be ka say ye nka say nipa ko na omunum wi e wo ho no mu no e na ye ko chi wo e de wo ko police station wo mo am ko si you know problem e wo ho no ye do ko police nipa ne ba ye no wa ma me condemn de enkofo no go ye o but oba o me o fa se edwantua mo e kona ko yi assembly fee what do you call it police station e meka ni fie na e koso e no nko a e koso sa anything ama respect for the law no anyhow because assembly ubehu no udi assembly kokota ana say chine de kokota wa udi nipa na kokota no wa ye nipa bonini nipa bonini but you see
a dance waterway wa okoburu no
yes nipa bonini ebi ni hono na ye benya nipa wo mo so no for one or two reasons no e be support to sade no so they say but you see obi be say oh identity town and country planning for hono we know the difficulties we have the level of staff.
Okay,
but you see, but the other thing is
what was by corner deputy minister local government Jermaine Chimuka Honorable Nilante Vanderpool. Good morning, Apom to say.
Oh, Nyamia Adom, we are also what to say.
Kakra, Igusu Kama Waham say. Yeah, Penchemu Kakra be a few hundred man pay the work out out no. And some outdo on a can one amount to be a what to our constituency resisting an attempt by a year AMA in paying for. Say one be demolish structures we want to say a sea waterways so and what's them to say
Yo o my name that say o my name the kind of make say there is no structure in a waterway AMA called demolish here must stop for me hono structure be any waterway or ho and not true the hono flood be and see over be a flood is the big and yet buku. And I said, basic, and as I said, flood and see all. Near AMA for a year, no, a year, almost the exercise, almost the amount for kiosks, any pata, any beer, a yiki trebi or beer ball from wachi, the beer be turned, the crumman for tables, think on, and now almost within your messages, the lawyer, Quamu, Kauna, almost a then yes, a demolition exercise. A month for me down into Quamun and Kahuna may stop here. And I know they are coming many first person crime support to
I see.
Yeah. They talk to me, you know. Oko this side you may Tafraka, Omukra, more than still a Quamun and Quama and see Bubuno. A Nyasa in Sanko for your bomb kaye. No more who say, near Ebeyin. In the Paconi Japade will feel Hona, Nakaway. Sounds to me, concept will be because the dancing is to come into no koya. Now the caterpillar constitution now will no. There be Yenya dear sir. And me, AMA for an Ram catcher will say, Sana Oman Monkaye. Oman country amount for Oman serve amount for adequate notice. Tafrache, Ubia sorry. One run a document. Or no, they are not going to say, or the table in what tongue. No, but no, baby table, no, any cahono. Omunya answer, none commun to enra any day. No more amount for kind, no more devil. Not obedient to be. You can understand where mana. The sooner bono, any actually. That is only the what I did.
I see. So specifically, now any waterways structures, name them.
A friend but one I make a say,
oh, my ni.
Oh, my name. Oh, my name. So, women can very well.
Yeah.
Waterway Ben or her structure, that structure, Bukum Hono, waterway Ben or her structures are making exercise.
I see.
Bukum Park is so clear, you may walk cry, Bubuno.
Oh,
Park is so.
What that is? I for normal exercise. No, the engine of the man. What's the India?
Oh, a chain na I am for no friend, say. Omo na omo da AM say. China man for we for baby na man for no dokono okwan a man for fufu okwan a man for a ton ja okwan mu ne nka ho no. On pese ye ntem ho ne che, especially ye be di omo way. Ati omo ni AM e discuss here. And I'm so fine. Omo ni AM discuss omo na assassin omo dia. Omo ya informant ni omo entry. But as a member of parliament we ho no. At least after you na ya tena say I inform me AMA assembly members any nka ho me ya so opinion me nyina ya hu na fe ye hu dawura e fe ye bo ye hu be bia amanfo ye se na ya nante kura akokata akira omo na obi ate no wate na amanfo be sori na pa be sori na bulldozer ba any police any soldier any tuo ni start bubo mu nyamade a na fa kwan mu
okay
nti mi cheche musa na information ase na mo kwa yo mo ho ase me say sade ye mom ho nkaye na me say ye mom ho nkaye obi anka se ntsere nti ye nyina ti ase se me say adequate information and call adequate notice in call nti enra ene ne no AMA will do that no mo ye wi a na fe omo a omo nyama say dia in space no sen pa ko no anka say nyi ya afi me akwa ko yi afi o afi so me ka so mo say and me feel say ya bulldozer and can where there is me. Say ya mubuka if me feel see one by one in can one feel. Bulldozer after two near ayana Emma a creative and panic.
Okay, but Minister Memwako, but for the records, no news this morning is contrary to the president's order. Say wouldn't it be okay? One for the records, no. Wouldn't it be okay? Say something from your office, member of parliament, for to disclaim whatever is going around. So why resist it and attend by the AMA to clear structures our waterways, our constituency, because in
president, any minister of local government. Ya catch MMDAs na say structures waterways in can win free. But we didn't tell them say they should arbitrarily go and do that without serving notice to the people who are found culpable.
Okay. All right.
The most important thing is, look, Omayene, the fact that Utu say Adom FM dying AC waterway more. Now we can say you better catch them. The president will not give an order say, hey, I'm sorry, Uncle Bubu dying. I'm on for that woman, I'm on for that woman, no, the president didn't give that order. And the Minister of Local Government, Yama instruction said, answer na MMDA, be demolition site, they should let us know. Then we will evaluate to see, if adequate notice has been served, in order to avoid situation about some time ago.
All right.
Not just to avoid those things.
Okay, but Deputy Minister,
will you move free legal liability move?
Okay, Deputy Minister, quick one. Sanitation exercise across the country. One of the observations I when they say every year that you fee be free a mountain, you fee any just offices have a good month abontation. Now obohuna edasugo and they. Apart from disaster actually and the manamo amu too far, say your mountains betino. More hookah efa some page run a free or precopeno. I heard them say to crook a edao.
Say now only be perfect. But me no can say I can say confidently. Said the cleanup exercise here over the weekend, national sanitation day over the weekend. Western region was superb. Superb to say, almost putting mechanisms to avoid the mistakes which have been done in the other regions. Takwa, Nyama, you free got them, Takwa GPR3 station on the main market for them. But by 4 o'clock, there's some call around inspection. Fire service for Krababe Kuru Street, and also Ama Street, the same thing was done in STMA. The same thing was done in Pristia. Also any other places. As far as we are concerned on the Sanyo money there, you won't say in one or the two places it's no problem. But it's no more yet. Okay. Some of the places no, if somebody who ran now, or you got them no go, or not in sooner woman, ethnic free one sana, or they go care more their yes, or would go care more their car. Over the night sooner, can go crimes are near bone echo. It's anything that sometimes somewhere. But let me take the opportunity. Let me congratulate the Regional Coordinating Council, all MMDAs in the Western region, the chiefs and people of the Western region for a wonderful job done. If I may call Takwase me, the humanity, task school students, Fiasiman students, UMAT students, including the Vice Chancellor of UMAT, and good workers. Okay. Gold Star Resources, all the banks in Takwa, GPLCU, market women, dressmakers and tailors association, garages, carpenters association, ice water sellers, churches, Muslim communities. Obia.
All right. Ni Lante Vanderpool. Many CP for the clarification. Yes, ready the local government. Chini Juma Modi and Yanamo Modi through FR sanitation. Ebrehim Ebesa no what you probably live. Yes, that's it. Well, Ni Lante Vanderpool, Deputy Minister, Local Government, and what is your name to train come? Honorable for your markets, American, so Abu Machapun say, could it be said because of crisis no and I say Adams no and I say invisible forces attack Ghana police service no and no na amawa shares which one of them?
Invisible forces biara attack Ghana police service.
The question was which of them? But
me picture there. Invisible, there is no invisible forces biara will be attack Ghana police service.
Okay.
Omanpeyine declare 3 days of national mourning. Although Nimpa Kruwa will declare 1 week of national mourning. But in Kofu over according to official figures over 160. Who it would them was 3 days of national mourning. Inti na Masha Kokowi. Of course, yen former chairman Adams, Yankopon Adom, there why in the final adwa prayers ma yen flag bearer regional party na name one me bushini in ashes which is there Kasebia so flag bearer also took one party mba ate on so a sebio wo win me is there and the Monturu Koduya flag bearer or Yanado or Sir Ekroyen, Obiara busy. In fact, I may worry kakra and honestly Otesi Odu primaries and election time behind who there Obia on the side. My mesre and opinion there. Sebio so Obiriko primaries view baby na say or your own na support na. Ekwa a campaign on the merita nimpano owo not as ahobeshe not that one two abentien because the nimpan or you ozo penyin bi nature and now or the most messy nimpa oba affecting yeah the man na chede ma yen leader okay no jamfa anye adwuma because
but some demonstrators said the leader can't come for anye we have a regional chairman bro who attempted to even organize a NEC or steering committee or national council meeting by sending text messages around. And then we have the same era, Georgia Isibuati, and then era Dr. Amakutufo saying wild things about I don't want us to go down.
No,
when you are breathing about team and
political party today MPP. Are you likely the ibinum bepede wobakasa wobetre wonadwen? It is also likely that ibinum be yenzi bia only party necessary onsido. But mo hianye de penina ozi enyim wakasa. Ose yema asomdwe insan wo party no yema kroye oye ahena sebio ye nyina ye wo enyizim party no penyin de ye bezechi enwa mpiache na of course benya nkrofo kra na ebi aye de obata na wofi ama womba instruction ebia wo ya anan ebien aneba saboto could be by the oye stubborn. There's always that stubborn child thing intina no pemrika de the weekend Saturday ma abelenpe ehun do ya ayewaso west wo yen party funi bi bakachem de ibinum fi Ashanti region kase bi a was ben na onto waso mpapa de sebio want to aba won fentia ejako and what be was honorable shede ye flag bearer akasa na ibinum wo be ye dem as na mesmu ye on dem so you catch on the one call, you pass on the so it tells you that at the grassroots level, grassroots for 1 year crowd will be entertained, be to them. Intimate for 20 there, young former general secretaries, young former national chairpersons, young former organizers, former executives, party elders who position what Tibiano. This is not the time for you to move from your region to another region, to somebody's constituency, to campaign against somebody. Because the person is perceived there, or you pro Osimesibi and or you anti Osimesi. Flag bearers there, Yama a croye, then Embra party. Okay. Sebio man Mama Quenya Kakana, Minimia yet Hanumi, Yako Parliament in Fabiani, Eman Piajana. In this Obiba no Baka there, in Kanka opposition MP, Obio opposition. na so obi ba catch the to abetia MPB or your first timer because sebi or you see me see the nyimpa na dem nyimpa no pe party ne ye say your opposition 2 years na so obi ba catch dem MP no one performing to tuna na nyam nyimpa no pe party ne ye mama nka wa ho se me new edu bi ase ye win seat in da since 92 new edu bi ase for the first time or 2012 ye nya papa bi wo friend Michael Khan of Yabruchi na obey no oba fighting 2012 say share result na new edu bi ase ye ben ho pa just will ye lose him but papa no bon mo can you believe the obi oye ye candidate for 2012 obi and I was a parliamentary candidate myself minimum sika ye spend ya sika ofi head office be kitikiti bi onumpo for D-Day polling agent na ase na say obi ya allegation nimpa no so your party elder there was the 4,500 Ghana bi demand for polling agent sebi wait is scanning to what disqualify obi a was spend over billions on no 4,000 you see these are the small injustices flag bearer wa kase tie the men yanya the man men twetwe wunye ni nti wo party no man pa jana men yanya
coat of arms no Neda, His Excellency, Foreign Minister, former Foreign Minister, flag bearer of your party, Neda, Obekasa, Ashensuli, Tare, Adakanwana. No, my president, not Tarawana.
They be up and then a coat of arms, the Nancy.
No, Adio Casa was no. If you know, F. Baby, podium.
No, my in Pocho, Munhuni, Mamma Koboga. Okay. Mumfe menyo honi.
All right. So we honorable.
Menyim.
Na bibia sa ni ho. Nya likely say bibia sa beti.
Me sure.
Okay, so the OT reports out if you union court tamale no e boga ho no. Invisible force, what was their challenge with the Ghana Police Service? Tremu ye say the be go for end. My party na sanction invisible forces. So omunye adwuma on behalf of the party na. MPP has a force that is called invisible. Is that correct?
Omahin. No quarrel woman there.
Oh, I been okay.
Yeah. No quarrel or woman there. You see, there's nothing like invisible forces. There's nothing like that. Where you're party no. Yenyi militia group bia where you're party no. Mamembra, Omahin say
you say the boy ebasia na yesi no twem prekope. The invisible forces in na mo head near Captain Koda nana.
No.
Okay.
It cannot. Okay. Captain Koda ye Danado the flag bearer no security coordinator Obandena or no obey. You see Omahin minimum there young party headquarters one. Your party fubia from Tete. Emi menu free wa party ni mo Sabio Mesha the music party headquarters Akute 2001. There are some of these nkrofa since I know Kukumemle Hey and San Yeko asylum down. They've always dedicated their lives
for the party.
Our party head office. Oyanukode in Bibi Abasinuko BBC I had Tawantawobi Ewa Ama that expression invisible forces was used. But I can tell you there on ye Bibia Penyufubi Apo Ibn Mes wade why one it's Musumufubia Chede Wonkas will be born. Never MPP in him the mazen. Now young quote my boga many nana komiaka say Mesomete the master was no also they be and with there these were brony enthusiastic party supporters enwa wo pede wo bo empanyimfo no won ho ban enwa mpiachana and I the police for so wo ye wadwuma nti it is not a clash there I the one police for sabi one police for clash by this time they should be in police cells and I be them but I there ye pede ye adwuma yes ye pede ye adwuma osi even say wo ye rally rally asa even among security for nankasempo otumisi say ebi o mampanyin ko baby mpo a owo ne plain clothes security for wo je echi na ye wo police odubia why we've been at public functions odubia etum hu there otum kakra bia mesana but these are nzeme bia asebe oyin there ye ze ye na adwe no kodo na ye twem tan there bibi mo hia nyi there oman mo hia nyi there nda ya ye kase nyame na adom yen okunyin nana adodankwa akufado okasai che party for there look obi anje etim na akam nyinara obi anje ahorobehye obi anje wentwi nyame na adom dem kasan akọ party for voting em party for why that
yanko conti this
waiting
quickly the general secretary chairman back office
oh my general secretary no ni general secretary no office last week one catch your don office
okay thank you
general secretary
we to clarify we am say enye no clear yeah coat of arms
oman mpocho
just a clarification
mpocho meba aza me hu oye mfoyin okay now me nyimini de ebia regional coordinating council one eyi bia woko high okasai wodo anabia the district
but any photoshop because
no remember I'm going to give
photoshop
remember if jamadi ya ampa there coat of arms no wasa me say ebia or your regional coordinating council for one day in our current because you will canopy Ibe Winneba, for instance.
The authority behind this podium.
I will get there. I will get on my neighbor. Missy, Abia na damn naughty. Okay? Because me there, there was some district BOA. When the warrior functional, them canopy na warrior, you know. It been more district BOA what they rent. You are coat of arms, you know. Photoshop.
Oh no.
Missy A. Bisha.
But the other people who spoke there.
Remember, Pocho, as an American, many will be.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to say is ABA, no or your Photoshop so. But say Oyaza Damanota, me sure that this thing was prepared by party folk. There, Sebio, Wakomobia Yadamadi for the purpose of being used by the flag bearer.
All right,
it is possible that Wakweka J a district and without yes.
Okay, that project. But all is well with MPP, eh?
Oh, Nyamina don't.
Okay, it's okay.
But
it's okay. Very unusual of you. Time I do.
Some crow.
No, that's why I asked 3 questions.
Very well, sir.
Okay.
Very well, sir.
So is today declared as holiday till Wednesday? Gabi Wobosulenta don't know the way about.
Only 3 days.
Is there 3 days for mourning a holiday?
No.
If not, how can I mourn while working? Demonstrate, please. Radio person was here.
I'm sure poem the Jamaican one.
I am sad as a Ghanaian. Must resign for the loss of life and property under his watch. Frank Esemo Asamankasi. And in fact, this one I'm back. Good morning. So Aiga is now answerable to the media. Hey, Ghana, Charles from Elmina, Mother Ghana. Why don't we think of the solution to our problems than putting blames on the president? Can't we think for our own good? I'm disappointed in us all. Adam Salama to the Franklin Kujo, do you want to become Accra mayor? I said, Mr. 1760 and a text message line. Conti, Mama Shase also.
Mine, it can Ghanaian Times in that. Ghanaian Times for say Accra mayor or your Eja Okovandapo. Also, or your finance ministry. Anna, what the interwanta will be about to walk and ama them sike amba. Eja said Tekwe, Minister of Finance, no just say, then works program be there, AM for wash and away, almost 1 year, on it in a scanning bed. I been serious government. Them I been or what do ya? What's now why you do inflation? What take Ghanaian serious, Anna?
This present administration.
Yes, maybe so. This is their 7th year.
Pay your assessment.
Don't want to take Ghanaian serious. One way, because BBC, they try to find all manner of reasons, excuses, blame game. Oman paying a cut short. Also, 600 million project will take off. is it the case that time or man penyin all cut the sword no him there and that dabbing all that Diana? We are see on your preventable be. Say you to me yet to 2 years ye. In Zama Yaris ye bayan ya into the mazi obesi. Me tell me brother. Me ye late, me tell you kakra. There politics. Why? Abenya or what do you have been for? Inflation mana insuru to one kana. Mana ye who there or there was set 50 million na equal relief items, toothpick, frito, rice, abazi yellow maize, only new relief items, a blanket. Then as yambon semo wana. Now what time na problems no one name. Problems na or one or ya to toothpick obio or you on the hospital toothpick or the abazi. Emo frito or the abazi blanket. Please. Was it too much on one answer? Won't try and amona oze ahotoba bragana fo. She me fa West Legon memenda. O man enyim de filling stations and kofu kado sisi kofu wo fie enyim. Che de sisi ebu. Let me be some de eh. One man wa approve the mazi. Maybe the case I there yenya yen support me yen politics. Yes. But authorities now wa approve as an e ka ye filling station the assembly ka ho EPA ka ho your friend then town and country planning for onya wa ka ho fire service for either wa approve na some residential area e approve gas station residential area e approve filling station the 1 ton petrol no onye diesel wo ho e ba sam na pedo si o man ko UC West Legon kwani na de ko hydro. Yeah. Me better mo filling station is. Oh, you're about Bakuko na fina oye no fufo. Why yeah? Na event center. Exactly. Na my kitiki she hono msa. No data. Another kaka was a jealous inter. Another the mun kofa wo now. I'll be jealous to save lives. Why party I'll be partisan to save lives. Into no yesterday. The me blame game any menka da mo man panyin ne ranwo menka da ma o man panyin ntwa na mo bi but me tumu hu there more coordinate there some postmortem bia no hia e shede hia no if they had the opportunity na o man inside back in can text messages kaka me chama slip am ja no wo your friend then what kind poem ma no than for me chop poem na win ni nyina to ho nyo so me literature man na anwen se watchro na me literature na me Adom so say no Augustine those days no me overall best student in literature kaka then I can't wait to read the poem yeah me can tell mom you can way ya I'm sleepy na sleep okay
thank you very much yeah M say Wakasa but the M say me kasa no when tie me the context in which I spoke the American say it is about time we stop hiding behind politics because say the union is a driver about committee offense no MPP then out of the blue someone for me jump whether either it is NPP or NDC coming to their defense. And the amount for lose confidence in political leadership, not of a particular government, but yet to say the politicians they buy a bit that is what in some way because look. Why would you jump and start blaming, President John Mahama? Because EPA, nipa no hono wanye na djuma yie. So they say instead say institutions na EDC wono no, who make sure say ye wo mu ye djuma no. You started criticize say you see ebia the schedule officer and oye inspection say ne minister sorry na so onene can assembly say about what has happened now. You better say, oh, because MPP Nintino, he or she is being victimized. And I'm telling you, ube who a man for like millions and our jumping in defense of that person. And you know, gradually, we are a man for a lose confidence in political leadership in this country. Not because we don't have leadership, but it is because we are too quick, to paint everything politics.
Okay.
Political colors, adults, because you see, what prevents the people in that community? Now, who say, what do you call it, filling station,
to rise up.
To rise up. No, one can say the SC what done someone say. On one improv, lawyers, no. I'm sorry, human rights. I go both. What are we seeing over there? When people start dying,
they raise issues. Okay.
But when they say they are going to remove them, if you know
politics,
human rights. Oh, now when move here,
okay. Over to us. Over to us. But of interest, I want all to digest poem now. One of the final. Hold on. Continue. But that poem.
Title here, The Forgotten Citizens. Lamentations of the Dead.
Lamentations
of the Dead.
Okay.
Have you forgotten?
We were unknown. We were unrecognized. Our voices were never heard. No one heard our cry. Homeless were we. Oh, poverty, what wrong did we do? If we had known our error, we would have asked for mercy. We waited when the rains came. We wept when we were bent. We saw death approach us, but none could help. What an unplanned journey. And now in our memory, 3 days of mourning. After all, we are all poor. After all, we are not statesmen. But the cause of our death is known. The cause of our death was preventable. But when the professor died, we were told he ascended to heaven. The angels received him. Oh, lucky he, 1 week of mourning declared in his memory. Oh, Mother Ghana, why are you so discriminatory? When the poor dies, the mourners are few. We shall weep not, for we have been forsaken. Our souls shall rest in peace. After all, we were not the heroes of the land. Long live our leaders. God bless our leaders. May posterity remember our soul. For this is not the way we wished to depart. A painful journey. We have no choice. Metron and Danifa.
But once what
copyright no. Metron and Danifa. One pem na oman na for your eyes only. Na me nye paper. Nti me paper yi na me metro do. Raw. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. This is mischief. Maybe I said any Danifa.
Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. So that's it.
But
what was you want to
you see,
we were unknown. It started nicely. We were unrecognized. I agree to that because carpet guy, I cannot say, oh, crew me, yeah. Oh, one and him, sebi. The all kind of contest, they say, sebi. But what did you never mean?
Why he doesn't know glorify what this man has written.
That's reality. When the professor died, 1 week of mourning, and then he said he over 160 people, 3 days of mourning.
Hold it. Let me kind of say,
we shall weep not for being forsaken. These are or a writer or a poet.
Well, you see, very mischievous. They watch Roy. What? Let me tell you something. All Kodokan see this guy shouldn't go and bring any acid lace poem.
Acid lace,
maybe.
Is this not a reality?
You see, in the same vein, you see, today we are supposed to, have a very solemn discussion.
Yes, but this is
we have a very solemn discussion. Oh, hold it, Master. And then
Pansha black.
Oh, what is this?
Are you? This is not black. This is usual wear.
No, but men from
Master.
But you are better than myself. Okala.
Yeah, the color here. Master. You see, I've just been saying something. If we are not careful, we will unleash the wrath of the people of Ghana on us as leaders. It's pure, to say, you can't leadership. No, be a just,
parliament.
No, not parliament, government. Mama. But you see, we should tell the people the truth and stop, capitalizing on unfortunate situation like what we have now.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I'm a brother.
I kept quiet. I kept quiet.
Minister,
because you see, comparison. No, you see, look. I'm over Etibrofo. Because you see, at this time,
loaded,
pregnant with very poisonous, whatever. Oh, maybe
3 days.
Why would you ask? Look, let me tell you, 3 days of mourning, would it bring the people back? Would that solve a problem? 1 week, would that solve a problem? You see, as human beings, mourning, when the 2 or 3 days is declared,
demonstrating their solidarity.
That's the point, and then it is a moment to pause and reflect.
I realize the international community was not Ghana, because let me tell you, I've been monitoring other disasters in other parts.
Why don't you allow me to talk?
The international community has not even responded to this because we're there. We could have prevented it.
What are you talking about?
Yes, I'm telling you.
What are you talking about? You see, at the same time, about 300 people died in China. Around the same time. 300 people. What do you mean? 300 people died in China. I have heard the president, talk about, other colleague, president from other countries calling to commiserate and console people of Ghana. Adom has come. You don't respect, say, your neighbors, Abba. Woman international. Togo president Bahanma. You see, this is, the kind of thinking. You see, you are sending poison into the system.
Consider the
it is going to, that's what I'm saying.
Consider the money.
But sitting here and saying the international community has snubbed us. What do you mean by that?
But that is a fact.
Explain, and I'm telling you, sir.
Have you heard from any internet? Hold on.
What is international? What is international?
I will explain to you.
What is international?
We have recognized. Hold on.
Leaders.
Hold on.
What are you saying? Come again.
We have recognized international aid agencies, sir. Okay. In a disaster like this,
we get from them.
The UN. Hold on. I mean, personalize and I'll make it trivial. I'm telling you that
you are trivializing the issue. You see, you are trivializing.
Honorable,
please. Let me assist. You go. Let me talk. No, don't assist me.
You won't ask my question.
I don't need.
No, I will answer your question.
I don't need you to assist me. Let me make my point. 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 You see, you are talking as if the UN is like some god sitting somewhere. And let me inform you that the UN is made up of, various countries coming together and making contributions.
But he has a problem.
They have not, please. No. He has no information.
You shouldn't a week.
So what?
International.
What are you talking about?
You are a journalist.
Please, if you don't know,
international.
What I'm saying is that. Why?
I was writing this poem. I was feeling for them. I was in bed.
If you kept wake, because of that, what do you have done?
No, he's drawing international aid agency.
He doesn't know what you are saying. What I'm saying. We have had. Oh, please. What are you talking about?
It's a very serious issue that you have raised now.
Which is a reality.
No. Aside words now, poem now actually pregnant with a lot of interpretations.
It is pregnant with a lot of mischief. Because if you get up, look, we are faced with such a situation. Now we can compare what happened to the when the president died.
I've not said.
That's what you said.
I've not said.
When the professor.
Please.
Look, my friend.
Please, we have not. Please.
Me, I only need to know.
Professor.
I am discerning.
Please.
Let him wrap up. Please. Stop what you are, doing. Because let him wrap up. Next time,
let him wrap up.
We have had the international community, various presidents calling the president and consoling and commiserating with the president of what do you call it, Togo, Ebahano, share in our grief. What did the Americans say? Now, BME president will tell us and say you can't UN nowhere. UN and any papa could be not you. It is about what do you call it? A congregation of international countries. We have had some country, maybe anything outside Africa is not international. Maybe that's what he's saying. But for your information, other countries from South Africa right down to Togo have sent messages to our government. Now come to the Conti project.
Just be brief on that.
Listen, this is the time. This is not the time to be blaming anybody. But the fact is that it is because of the way you can criticize it. Look, we have had instances in this country where finance ministers have come to parliament. They have been on a Omako, what do you call it? Akujina also Omako Nyesika 2 billion loan. Are you please? What do you make an answer? This particular, what do you call it? Program. No. What actually happened was that when the term sheet done by Parliament and Parliament approved it, the contract there have been some variations. What do you make an answer? And if we really want to have, what do you call it? Value for money, then we must assess the thing properly, because at the end of the day, Master, when you can say, mistake, because look, are we saying what do you call it? Who knows?
Lawyer.
What do you call it? We have had countries.
I never heard that.
One more infrastructure better than. So still.
Let's continue discussion. Still ongoing.
Yeah, that one. What do you call it? Flood and a fire disaster.
Okay.
What they make us say. And let us not hide behind this and start bastardizing government, whose intentions are very genuine.
Okay.
But the problem is that there have been some variations, and a lot of the time.
Mayor says no.
Oh, please.
Ghanaian Times has quoted Okovandapoy. Also there, it is because of people at finance ministry. But that is the truth.
Please.
The finance ministry did not even say finance minister Wankada variation.
Please.
That's not what he said.
Listen to the man who is in charge. Listen to the man who is in charge.
Who is in charge? So Okovandapoy is nowhere near.
In terms of finance,
what are you talking about? That is not correct. Please. That is never correct. Okovandapoy.
Let us be serious. Let us be very, very serious. Let us be serious.
So what are we talking about? In all fairness, hold on. I'm not going to hold on. There is a problem. Remember, who started this debate? Please.
Hold on.
Let me explain to you.
Don't explain to me. Why do you want to compare Okovandapoy to the finance minister?
It's not possible.
What are you talking about?
Hold on. Omahini, Okovandapoy. Finance minister.
I am surprised. The man is so. I mean, he's so. Okovandapoy. So. With this mischief,
Okovandapoy, finance minister. Okay, he was the first to do the interview. Remember, Okovandapoy,
the minister. Hold on. And I am sure they are matured enough to see the mischief where you are coming from.
Look at it.
They are listening to you. They are watching you. They are watching you.
Omahin say you are. Okase first. Okase no.
What I listen to
finance ministry for when release is then quickly finance minister had to interject. Who spoke first?
It is left with. No, even after every negotiation.
Okay, all right.
After every negotiation, so far as monies are concerned, after you are
it's the finance ministry
that
you are aware of that.
But Wankada, there was any variation.
The finance minister is telling you that the final is that there have been some variation. That's what he said.
Tekpe never use variation.
Okay.
That's not what is here. Let's read it. There is no issue of variation. Where is the issue of variation?
Let me read
it. Hold on.
Listen to me.
Hold on.
Read about variation.
Hold on. Listen to me.
Read where he said variation.
Listen.
I want you to read.
I'm coming.
Well,
I need to read it.
There's no variation.
No.
Read. You have it.
He's
still 2 minutes of the time and let him read where the variation is.
No. There is some variation.
You read.
Look, the Exim Bank, the whatever by the Exim Bank has stalled because of variation.
It's not true.
Because of variations. Listen, variation.
No. Read the full sentence.
Okay.
Because of variation. You see, Master, let me finish this. Let me say, look, as Ghanaians.
But Okobanda boy has spoken.
Now you spew out.
Okobanda boy is a member of the
politics there.
Okobanda boy.
You will not be doing ourselves. We will have a situation where MPs.
No, do the right thing.
Okay.
You have been in government for 7 years.
Okay.
7 years. Owner.
Daniel, when fear robbers, yeah, Honorable Teller be made ACP. But the question was that you are in red. Are you mourning as a Ghanaian, or because of Era Adams, or because of the approach of invisible forces? Probably. Now what you said is
no, you see, okay,
now all right.